Hey guys, today I have a really quick update for my Pan in Every palette series. If you haven't been following this series, what I'm doing is randomly selecting 3 palettes, and then I'm choosing a shade from each palette to work on, and I'm using it until I hit pan. There's no usage goal in this project. It's until there's pan. And right now it's pretty hard because I have 3 face palettes in right now, which is a struggle. But we're gonna get into the progress. There's not anything rolling out for this update, which is frustrating. I like to try to have some rollouts for every update, but there isn't. But we do have some good news today to show. So let's get into it. The first palette we rolled in was the Smashbox Spotlight palette in Pearl. And I chose the shade Blow a Fuse Pearl. So this is what this palette has looked like up to this point. And here's what it's looking like today. It's this one right here on the end. And this palette's really dirty, but there's a pretty good dip going in here, you guys. I think I might be able to pan on this for next update. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how deep these are, but there's really a really good dip in here. So I'm excited. I can finally see progress. So hopefully we can have pan on this for next time. I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna try. We're at a total of 66 uses on this palette. And as of last time, we've used it 18 more times this month, which I think is really good. But here's a close-up of what this palette is looking like right now. And the next palette that we're working on is the Pure Bronze and Brighten palette. I chose the bronzer, which is called Mineral Glow. And I am not using this as a bronzer because it's like straight up metallic bronze, but I'm using this as an eyeshadow. And so here is what this palette has looked like so far. And here is what it's looking like today. It is the bronzer. I'm focusing my brush right here, and it's really hard to tell on camera, but there is a pretty decent dip happening. I don't know, again, how deep these pans are, but I just used a little bit of it. You can kind of see the dip better right there. Sorry if you hear the frogs outside. They're very loud and it's raining right now. But anyway, there's a pretty good dip going on right there. I would love to have pan on this one by next time too, but I don't think we're quite there yet. We are at a total of 23 uses for this palette, and we used it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times this month. So not too bad. And then this palette we rolled in last time. This is the Becca Be a Light palette. And in that video, I chose the blush, but I ended up changing my mind literally like the next day. And I went for the very first shade in the palette. It's the brightening powder. So I've been able to actually incorporate this. I've worn it 11 times, and there's no before picture because, well, I took a before photo of the blush, but I changed my mind. So here's what it's looking like. This is the one we're working on. Like I said, we've used it 11 times, and you can kind of compare between these two. I think like there's actually visible progress. The like pyramid shape is definitely less noticeable than it is on this one. And let me turn it this way. The dome, I feel like, is shrinking, so I think this is gonna go a lot quicker than I anticipated. I just use a big fluffy brush, so It's not like just digging down, it's using like the entire surface. And I changed my mind from the blush to this one because this one I could incorporate into an everyday look just by powdering. It's more of a powder. When I first was swatching it, I thought it'd be more of a highlighter, but I can get away with this all over the face. So that's kind of why I switched to that one. Also, with the blush and bronzer, the pans are so small. Let me get this is a blush brush, and this is a really small one. So it would cover the entire pan. So essentially I'd have to use up like basically the whole thing to be able to get pan. However, I do also know that it's just the product that you see, because I can see on the corners of some of them where it's like just kind of chipped away. I can see like the waffle pan that it's pressed on. So I really don't think there's much product actually in these pans. So I'm excited to just have this one out and be working on it. And I really like this palette as a whole. So I want to be able to give myself the option of just kind of using the whole palette. And that's everything. Here's a close-up of what that one's looking like now. And yeah, that's everything. Like I said, I used that one 11 times, and I'm glad I was able to get some use on that one. But that is going to be everything for this update. No roll-ins, but hopefully next month I will have 1 or 2 roll-ins. We'll see. And yeah, thanks for watching. And don't be oh, there's lipstick all over my teeth. Oh man. I really hope that wasn't there the whole time. So sorry if it was. Gross. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video, and definitely be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.